Hello, everyone. Hello. Peace. Great people. Great people. Peace. This is your Queen Linus Royce coming to you live. 7 o'clock. The show is going to go down. Please share. Please repost. Appreciate it. Tonight's topic is challenges women face in the business entertainment. And my guest for tonight is Miss Jewelie Norales. So I'm just waiting for her to pop on. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for her to come on, I want to thank everybody for giving me your time tonight. Again, please feel free to share and repost because we are getting all the testimonies from the women. We're coming in strong every week. We're coming in with a queen with her testimony. And you can also find me on Facebook at Linus Royce Wine Glasses Up Radio Show. That is my public page. You can also find me on IG at Wine Glasses Up and on my YouTube page at Linus Royce Wine Glasses Up. Hold on. I believe I got her. Yes. I believe I got her. Look at our time. She's coming in, everyone. And please let us know if you can't hear us. Let us know, okay? Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, beautiful?
I'm okay, thank you. A little tired, but I managed to be here for you.
Let me tell you something. It's an honor, and I thank you for giving me this time. So you good in the car, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You got the AC? You got the
I
AC
do.
on?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I had my AC on last week, riding around, forgetting that this gas was high as well. And I had a reality check, like, you ain't rich, girl. Take it off. So we would not be long, Queen. Again, I'll let everyone know that we are live tonight. So if you want to take time to share to any of your friends, you can go right ahead and do that. Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us. You're going to hear some great things. You're going to hear a testimony about the Queen Jewelie, what she does in the industry, who she's been helping rise in the industry. Also, her promotions. Yeah, her events is coming up. So we're going to talk about all that. Let me know.
Why is it echoing?
I think because, do you have your volume all the way up?
It's like a delay.
Yeah, that's Facebook. Maybe is your volume all the way up?
Yeah,
I hear you good. I just turned my
okay.
volume up. I hear you good though. I see
I
you
hear
good.
you fine too. It's just a delay, like I hear us talking afterwards.
Yeah, that's Facebook. We can't do nothing about that. I'm not technical. So anyways, not everybody's coming on. Let's just start off by letting everybody know who you are and where you're logging in from.
Well, my name is Julie. My company is First Time Bookings. You can reach me at firsttimebookings.com. I hear the echo, sorry. You can reach me at firsttimebookings.com. I do a lot of bookings with different artists. People consider me a promoter, but I'm a booking agent first. But I just go with the promotion anyway because I do a lot of promotions to promote the artist, right?
Got it. So, well, you know what? I thought about that too when I put it up as promoter. But as I can say, I've always known you for promoting parties, but you are a booking agent first. Booking agent first. Got it. Correcto on that. So, and the name of your company is First Time Bookings.
First Time Bookings, correct, yes.
And that's located where?
Manhattan. I'm from New York. You know, sometimes I do shows in Atlanta, Georgia, different areas. I have people in Michigan. I have people in Georgia. My partner is in LA, actually Las Vegas. I deal with a lot of different people, booking with artists and just promoting parties, I guess, as they say.
How long you been doing this?
Since the 90s. Originally, I started doing it internationally. My guy is Art Page. Hi, Art. He's in Germany. So I've been doing this since the 90s, basically. I started off booking artists, taking them internationally to Africa, Germany, different places, with another young lady named Shala Carpenter. And then it was just too much traveling for me with everything I was trying to do here, so I just decided to stay in the States.
Okay. Now, what got you started in this business?
Actually, it started simple for me just with my son because he's an artist as well. And my friend Shala, who also needed help with the international, but then it just went from there. Artists contacting me going out to different shows and building my roster with different artists, and then one thing just led to another.
And here we are today. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, listen, Queen, we are doing some amazing things in this male dominated industry. And I want to myself be able to say, call my sisters and say, listen, we got to come together tighter, and we got to make sure that we're recognized for every brick we put in that wall as well. Because
Right.
without us, there's no them, And we
Right.
support our brothers wholeheartedly. It's a lot of roles in this business that the women do that a lot of people don't know about.
Right.
What is some of the could you name maybe some of the hardships that you had as a woman being in the industry, and how did you go about it? You gave that look.
Everybody pretty much respects me because I pretty much keep my word, as Craig G said one time, that I just keep my word and I'm on point, and everything I tell people I'm going to do. Of course, it's a male-dominant industry, but I just keep being me, basically.
That's it. Just like you ain't gonna put me in no block.
Right. I just keep being me, basically, and just doing what I need to do to make the artist happy.
Okay. Now, who are some of the kings in the entertainment that you rock with? Because I be seeing your page. I follow you. I tell people I pay attention, and I really pay attention to the sisters that's out here grinding. Because as me, I know it's not easy. Even at night when we sleep, we're thinking about what we can do next, how we can do it better, how not to make that mistake again. Why did I wear so much of my heart on this sleeve? Why did I give so much attention to this person? So it's hard for us. Well, who are some of the guys, the kings in this industry that rocks with you and that you trust?
Some of the guys that I rock with as artists or as
both. I mean, I'm just before the artists. I get to the artists, but as promoters, booking agents, something like that.
Guys, I mean, I deal with Mick from the Art of Rap, Pay-Up
Mick
Management.
Benzo?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I deal with Kevy Cav. I deal with another guy named Russ who helps me out a lot. He manages Jewelie. I deal with it's just so many people. I can't even pinpoint. This is why I told you I needed to write everything down. But I mean, the males, the males in this industry, you get some good ones, you get some bad ones, basically. But
True that. But it's always good to. I feel as though it's always good to have that male dominant figure by your side, back you, whatever, because it's really, like they need us to remind them of shows or dates, appointments, or what it's supposed to be. We need them, as the protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works both ways. Okay. So now artist development. So what are some of the artists you're working with right now?
I've worked with, like Nimrod, as far as up and coming artists. Mm-hmm. I've worked with Nini Ali. I have another girl named Karma Four. Right, mm-hmm. She's from Michigan. Niaja Chanel. She's from upstate New York. Who else? Oh, Kim Seabrook. She's a spoken word artist. There's a few others I can't even pinpoint right now, but there's a lot of artists that come to me at concerts, and especially when we go to the Art of Rock concerts, and send them on my way. Mm-hmm. Artists that want to, get on and get put on. We try to have artists I try to have showcases where artists will win to get put on to the Art of Rap as well.
Yeah, I see that,
Or
and I like that.
yeah,
Y'all
or a
give them.
show that I'm doing as well that they can get put on to.
There you go. It's all about the branding. If you're not out there surfacing, try, or keep your head above water, nobody's going to know anything about you. So that, I mean, like you doing it. I mean,
Yeah,
you
I'm
got you
trying.
every corner.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Nah,
Um,
let me take that word. Let me take that word. And this comes from one of our late, great, legendary DJs, DJ Big Cap. DJ Big Cap said to me, and the crazy part is when I met him, when I finally met him, he was in his casket.
oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was, I was introduced to him by a good friend of mine from Def Jam named Ra Ra. I was putting together an event here in Trenton a couple years ago, and DJ Big Cat was the leading DJ. And right with that planning was going on, we would talk like every day or every other day. And he had invited me to come down to Atlanta to come on a series radio to be his guest. I was like, what? And my daughter ended up having my grandson, so I wasn't able to make that trip. And he was like, that's okay. It's going to be another time. L, he called me L. Linus. So I remember one time I was like, I'm trying. We were talking. He said, I'm trying. He said, let me tell you something. Stop saying you're trying because you're doing it.
Right.
And those words stick with me to this very day. And I catch myself sometimes saying I'm trying, and I hear Big Cat, like he's my angel.
Right.
And when he passed away, I got the call. It was, yo, I jumped on the train, never met him, but I met him through spirit. And I went
To his
to
funeral.
yes, and guess what? I was sitting up, I walked up to his casket and I'm like, so this the way? It was like the same thing with DMX. I'm like, so this the way? And it was just so much peace. But I just thank God for the opportunity, for the knowledge I did get from DJ Big Cap, and those words that will stick with me forever. So Queen, you ain't trying, you doing it.
Yes.
There
Yes.
you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have a women empowerment that's coming up.
Yes. Yes. I do. September 24th. It's here in Manhattan. I initially started about 2 years ago as domestic violence only because I lost my niece who was killed. But then I
What was that?
realized there's a lot of women going through a lot of different things that doesn't necessarily mean that it's just domestic, but homeless women, women just going through life, women just, my daughter's in the military, just the whole military, women going through the military. So I said, you know what? I want to do it as a women empowerment for all women. I didn't want to just, I lost my niece, it hurts, but I didn't want to just focus on one thing because a lot of women are going through a lot. So the last one I had Misha Lay and the Lore, and I reached out to them and they agreed to come through again. I have Rod Digger also. I have some of the women that I'm working with coming out to support. I'm also honoring, it started off with, honoring 5 women, but now it's, 13 that I
Wow.
just, yeah.
Look at that blessing. Look at that blessing.
Yeah.
Letting God use you. Let God use you. This is, wow. I will definitely be there. I will definitely be in the building. It's something how, when I reached out to you, say I'm doing this, and you said, well, I'm doing this women empowerment. This is all women empowerment.
We rock. We have
We
to
rock.
stick together.
We do. So
we
that's
really have to stick together, work together, figure it out together. I have women just call me just to tell me, their life or what happened to them. Sometimes they just need people to talk to, and it's okay.
Yes.
They can call me.
Yes.
I'm there to be an ear, just to listen.
Yes.
So
that, I've been told a lot, I'm a socialite. Yes, I am. I can walk in anywhere and I know nobody. And I guarantee you, I come up out of there probably know, if not everybody, half the club but that's who I am. I'm that person that's approachable. I can be non-approachable. Right. It depends on the energy too.
Right.
So, but helping, it's all about helping.
Yes.
I like to help. I like to help. And I like to feel like, I can, if any little thing I could do could save one person, I save that one person.
Right.
And then that one gonna go to one, and then 5 is gonna continuously grow. So as women, we gotta continuously stick together and find. If you can't find your purpose, just come around the women that is doing something, and I guarantee you, somewhere in that energy, in that pack, you're gonna find where you need to be, that place in that lane. So
Right.
I thank God for you, man. Anything I could do for you, definitely let me know. September 24th is going down where?
It's going down at let me see, I have the address here, 891 Amsterdam Avenue. It's a hostel, but they have a beautiful ballroom. You know, initially I was gonna do it like a SOBs or a club, but then I said, you know what? I want to be able to bring in caterers. I want people to cook. I want to give free food. The place only offers, only allows beer and wine, but I have some wine sponsors, some beer sponsors. So I want to be able to give. Exactly. I want to be able to give that free food, free. Initially, I was going to charge 100, but I said a lot of women can't afford that. Men are welcome too. Um, I brought it down to 50. You know, so
Okay.
people so it could be affordable. People could come out. I'm gonna give out gift bags. I'm a raffle. I just want to make it a beautiful. I even have my brothers involved. They're gonna be
Wow.
standing at the door, giving each woman a rose. So I just, yeah.
That's beautiful.
So I just
That's
want to
beautiful.
make it a nice Women's Day. But men are welcome. I'm trying to get Papoose to come and honor the women, but I'm still waiting to hear from him. Because
Claim
he's
it.
all about black love. You know what I mean? So I reached out to him, so I have to, hear back, see if he accepts.
To I like it that not only are we living in our passion, we're also giving back to our communities, to our world. Because my campaign is hip hop against violence.
Okay.
So that's,
Yes.
I would take that anywhere. Hip hop against violence, there's so much violence around everywhere. And I would love for that to go different places. So maybe sometime down the road we can do something with
Yes,
that.
for sure, for sure. For
So,
sure. I mean, with all this violence going on, of course, you want to do a show or something so people could come together and do something against violence. Yeah,
yeah.
of
I
course.
did 2 years in a row in Trenton. I did hip hop against violence, but it's time for me to move on and take it to other places where people will want to say, okay, we're going to join together. We're going to have this pioneer. We're going to have this upcoming artist, and it's going to be positive information. And I like also for hip hop against violence to teach the 5 elements of hip hop to our younger generation that's coming up. So it's all inspirational, educational, and having a good time and just trying to
Yes,
save as many lives as possible. And that's
yes.
what that's about. All
I'm
right.
there. Whatever
Yes.
you need, I'm there.
Letting God use us. Letting God use us. Um, I know I can send some people. I have some people that I know have great talent. I don't know why I never got in the field of A&R, but because I love this more. I love hosting. I
Right,
love.
right. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work managing an artist. I used to manage Nimrod again. I used to manage Phil Davis from Public Announcement.
Mhm.
But now I just book for them whenever there's a show. I let them know. But it's not easy. It's hard because he's in Chicago. I'm here. It's a lot of the back and forth. But we still have a great relationship.
That's good. That's good. And you like to travel. You know about the
I
travel.
love
You're a
to
vet.
travel.
Listen, I can't wait. I'm so ready. My bag's always packed.
Everywhere. I mean, people come up to me and be like, "You here? You here too? You here?" Because I love to travel. That's how I got most of my roster because I was traveling, introducing myself, speaking
Right.
to the managers directly because I love to give the managers their respect to book
Hmm.
their artists. So they respect me, I respect them. I don't go around them. It's straight directly to the management and the artist, and that's what I expect for them to do with me as well.
There you go. Respect, respect. Follow the rules.
Right,
Follow the rules. And
right.
you're absolutely right, because I get that a lot. So people like, you be here, you be there, you be here. You can't get it done sitting in your home behind a computer. You got to go out there and feel the energy. That's how you really know what you're dealing with. If I'm sitting next to somebody and that energy ain't right, I'm like, all right, it's nice. I know, I'm out, but I like to meet people. So to me, that's the only way to get it. And traveling, my bags is always packed. It could be one night, and I tell you, I got like 5 outfits for one night, because I like to be
I live
ready.
in my car. Wherever if I can drive there, I'm driving there. Fly there, I'm flying there. So yeah, Yeah.
All right, we definitely gonna hook up more. You got an event coming up on the 27th, the boat
Yes,
ride,
I
correct?
have the boat ride going on Wednesday, July 27th. Is an art of comedy boat ride. Tickets are $60 and it includes food. You can also purchase a table. But I have Positive K coming through. Of course, he called and he's like, I gotta be there. It's
Yes.
hosted by Bill the Billionaire. I have Ray Gibbs, Ace Brown, comedian named Cookie, and it's DJ Kevy Kev with
He's
DJ Kevy
such a
Kev.
sweetheart. Kevin, DJ Kevin, you're such a sweetheart. He be like, yo,
Right.
that's gonna rock. You got a powerful lineup.
Right, and then it's my partner's birthday, Lisa. She's part of
Okay.
First Time Bookings as well. So we're just going to have a good old time. It's a Wednesday. Let's go. You know, you can purchase the tickets on Eventbrite or for both events, or you can go on my website, firsttimebookings.com, and you can purchase the tickets there. Or if you want me to come to you, I'll bring a ticket. Whoever wants a ticket, I'll come to you and bring you the ticket personally. Because
Once
a
we
lot of
get
people
on,
are not with the Eventbrite or,
yeah.
putting their information. So I'll come
Mhm.
personally and bring them a ticket.
Okay, and once we get off the live, you can go on the live and put that information in the comments. Because trust me, I'll be getting hit up like, what would she say again? I'm like,
Exactly.
wow. Is there anything you would like to ask me? I mean, you're doing great, and I know you're sitting out there in that car. I don't want to hold you up. I like to really keep, you know, the testimonies. I say testimonies at a half an hour.
Right. No, girl, I see what you're doing. You're doing it. You're doing everything, basically. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you, and thank you for having me. And we're definitely going to link up and do a lot of things, of course.
Much appreciated.
In
Much
fact,
appreciated.
July, I think 15th, they're having something in Brooklyn with Venus, right? The same thing like last year?
Yeah, July 23rd. It's July 23rd at Gershwin Park in Brooklyn. It's the second annual Classic Hip Hop and R&B, which I will be hosting along with the legendary Uncle Ralph. I'll be like, they say Uncle Red. I'll be like Uncle Ralph, whatever. But Ralph McDaniels from Video Music Box.
Yes.
So it's an honor to be back with Kool Roski and Venus Mizell with their second annual Classic Cookout, Hip Hop and R&B Cookout. We're going to be they're going to be giving out awards. So I love that part. I love
Yes.
giving out awards. And
Yes.
we rocked out the year before. Oh my God. And I was, they said Brooklyn, Brooklyn, one of the hardest boroughs. And when
Yes.
Brooklyn wanted me to come back, I'm like, say no more.
Yes.
Say no more. So we're going to have a great time out there. It's a
I
free
will be
event.
there.
And they're raising money for the school. Kool Roski, he got to get on the live with me before and explain to everyone on my live, not on just his live, but on my live, my podcast, what
Right.
they're doing for this annual can keep going. It's great. So again, it's the hip hop family coming together and giving back to the community.
Yes.
And myself coming from Jersey, I rep Jersey, but guess what? I love New York because that's where it's happening for me in
So
New
you're
York.
in
So
Jersey?
yes, you know.
Okay. No. I thought you
Oh,
were like Staten Island or something. I didn't know you were in Jersey.
oh, you thought I was in Staten Island? Oh, okay. Nah, I'm from Jersey.
Okay.
But
Okay.
listen, but I'm there all the time. Actually, Brooklyn was one of the first boroughs that I ever came to when I was a little girl. My father used to live there, so that was like Brooklyn is my second home.
Okay.
And then Queens adopted me, and I rock over with the Bronx, and so I'd have been on each. I'd have been,
That's right.
I'm hitting them.
That's right.
I'm not stagnated. I'm not gonna let nobody keep me in a box. I'm not gonna let nobody. You can tell me no all you want. I'm not gonna stop unless I want to stop.
Right. Same here. Exactly.
We
Sometimes
rock
you're like, oh,
together.
this is overwhelming, but no. I was meant to be. I was meant to do this. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I love what I do. I love working with artists. I love traveling. So can't stop me, basically.
That's right. What do you think could better the entertainment field for women?
um, just let us rock. Let us, work with us. Let us do what we need to do. I mean, two heads are better than one. I mean, I really haven't had no. we just all need to get along, basically.
That's it. Bottom line.
You know, we just,
I see a lot of concerts with a lot of the the guys performing, and I be sitting there like, I love it. Yeah, we rocking out, but what sisters at? Like, what guy gonna go to a whole female concert? I would love to
right,
see. Thank you. What guys? You'll have more women in there than men.
right. We need to
Thank
have
you.
more concerts with all women,
There you go.
basically.
We just put it out there. We just put it
A
out there. You
concert
being
with
a
all
booking
women,
agent,
yeah.
you being a booking agent, me being a host. We got. I mean, it's so many strong women that I've met since I've been doing this and I've been growing. That, like I said, put our heads together. We can do anything. We're more
Yes,
than just housewives, mothers, and grandmothers. Now, I did my part. I did this. I already took care of all this. Now I got to go and
right,
fulfill purpose, and that means by any means necessary.
right,
I want to give a shout
right.
out to.
But of course, look, this concert is majority women, you know? Yeah.
Mhm.
I have to add my guys. Ron Anthony is actually, he worked with Luther Vandross, so he's going to do the whole Luther Vandross collection, but most of them are all women. Jewelie. I have Jamie Foster Brown from Sister to Sister coming through. She's going to talk and she's going to do some interviews. My girl Alora, they're still there doing their thing. So
There you go. And you ever need a host, you call on me. I'm right here. You had me
yes,
laughing. You was like, so now you tell me.
yes, exactly. And I have other people calling me too who want to come through and talk. So I eventually, I work with Kevin McGett, which is Nene's father, and he's thinking about taking all the women's testimonies and making a book out of it. So that would be amazing too.
Amazing.
A lot of women have stories. I can't put it all in this show. It's only from 7 to 11, but I might have to do it from 5 to 11 just so everyone can see their, what they say.
Hey, and that's why I do what I do here. That's why my show was called Wine Glasses Up, because and it comes from the spirit. My name, Linus Roars, my brand, wine, it's all from the spirit, because this is my second life, and
Right,
God showed me this. God showed
right.
me this. So that's why I say testimonies, because I want people to feel comfortable, because no one will be able to
Amen.
tell your testimony better than you.
Yes, amen.
That's it.
That's right.
You can leave it scripted for someone, but who's going to be able to tell your testimony better than you? So I use my mic as my power, as my sword, as my savior, and that's what I do. And I
God
rock.
bless
So
you.
get on that
Yes,
stage. We're going to rock out. We're going to have a good time.
yes,
I
yes.
want everybody again.
Also, I have one of my DJs is a female, and her name is DJ Wonder Woman.
Heard
What
about her.
else can you ask for? She's
I've heard about her.
amazing. Yes. I said I have to have
Mm.
DJ Wonder Woman. It's a woman empowerment. I have
Yes.
Lisa Anger, who's always worked with me, but I had to have a female DJ. So DJ Wonder Woman agreed, and so she's going to be there also.
Looking forward to meeting everyone. I will be in the building. Or I will be on the boat Wednesday,
Yes.
27th. I will be in the building the 24th. My birthday
Yes.
is the 24th of September, so that's a
Yes.
nice turn up right there too.
Yes. It's in Manhattan on Amsterdam between 103rd and 104th Street.
Okay.
In
All
the
right.
ballroom.
All right. Listen, we got
you.
King on here. We got the Vikilla King on here. Mark. I might be saying his name wrong, but Mark Callahan. Hey. You know the liquor Vikilla?
Huh?
You know you ever heard of Vikilla?
No.
Oh, you
Probably
will.
by name. I have to
Oh, it's
see
good. It's good.
Yeah?
Oh
Artist?
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's good looking. It's gonna be right in his wine glass. It's all good though. But he's on live.
Travis Manley is here.
Travis is the #1 fan.
Oh my God, he's so supportive all the time. God bless you and
God
thank
bless him.
you, because he's all the time supportive.
Yes, thank you. We love you. We love everybody that gave us their time tonight. I hope I covered everything from the topic to who you are, where you from, how you got started, who you working with, the artists, to your event. I think we covered everything.
Thank you. Thank you, Travis. But I can be reached at, firsttimebookings.com, Facebook, Jewelie, Jewelie, First Time Bookings, Instagram is First Time Bookings. Everything is first. Google me, First Time Bookings. You'll find me.
Google. Love saying that. Google me. All right, everybody.
And my movie, I'm going to be part of a short film as well. So.
Oh, yes. I seen that on your page. I'm like, we're both doing the acting thing now.
Yes.
Like it's the thing. It's the level. It's the different, but you gotta have it, and I love it. I take acting and modeling classes, but I was also blessed with a stage play for this past Mother's Day, and it had nothing to do with the model and acting class. I was like, whoa, what? And knocked it out the box. So we doing stage plays.
Yeah, they put me through the whole acting school. I don't know anything about acting, but because I'm Hispanic, they needed a dark-skinned Hispanic for this role who they couldn't find, so they were willing to. And I thank Dawn Ellis, Code 31, because she mentioned me and they called me. Yes, bless you, Code 31, girl. If this stuff goes through, I got you, girl, because she looked out for me. I gotta give that to her. She looked out for me.
Empowerment.
Yes, women empowerment. And so I did it. I practiced it over a year, and then look, we did it. So the final filming is July 10th, and then hopefully, get picked up. Let's see.
Hey, it's innocent. Claim it. Just claim it. When I be taking my classes, they be like, "Have you done this before?" Or when they tell me I have to write a monologue in 30 seconds or 1 minute, and I just sit back and I be like, "Got it," and I just do it. How do you do that? I'm like, it's who I am. It's just
right.
I write music. I wrote stories. I'm a writer as well. I'm a journalist. I'm all this.
Yes. You
but
do it all, girl.
Get from God, and
all trades, basically. Women rock, basically.
Boom, there we go. And on that note, everybody, Julie's going to put her information on the timeline. You can go to her to get the tickets for the event that's coming up on July 27th.
Yes.
That's the comedy show.
Yes. Art of Comedy, July 27th, Wednesday. Tickets are $60. If you want a table, you have to bring like 4 or 5 people, of course, for the table, for it to be reserved. And again, everything could be on first. You can see everything on firsttimebookings.com, but I'll add it here afterwards.
Okay. I hope everybody's come out and support. We need all the kings and the queens to come out and support. Just like y'all be sending flyers, yo, come meet us over here. Come to my event. Well, guess what? Support deserves
support. All day, every day.
Yes, Wednesday, July 27th, we'll be out on a boat. We got Positive K in the building. We got DJ Kev on Wheels and Stills.
Yes.
You got an amazing lineup, and it's a comedy show. Tickets only $60. If you want a table going, call up for your friends right now. Say, listen, we got to put these together. We got to get these bottles. And then September 24th, she right back at it with the Women Empowerment in Manhattan. Come through. This is big. This is really big, and this is very important. It's important to all of us that we all stick together, but especially us women. We are a part of this industry. We help mend this industry. And unless we stand up and roar for what's ours, it's not going to get handed to us. All right. So we ain't waiting for the handle. We're going to grab it because it's ours. Just like that.
Yes.
Like that. All right. Your Queen Linus Forrest. Until next week.
Yes.
Yo.
Thank you for having me. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you.
It's an honor. Peace. I love you.
Bye.
Peace. Thanks for coming on, everybody. Please share. Please repost to your friends. And remember, support. As women in this industry, we need everybody support. Sisters, we need y'all to stay together. Let's rock together. Women empowerment. We got this. And I love you.